Recently on Portal.
Oh, they're level 42. Don't worry, I get him.
Hi. You know him, you love him, the virtual world's favorite redneck, Grooter. But who is the man behind the buck-toothed smile? How did a person so simple become so very, very powerful? Today on Portal, the Secret Origin of Grooter. Hello, and welcome to Portal. I'm Dave. Now today, we'll be continuing our look at the many, many faces of the virtual world. We'll visit Dark Age of Camelot, Anarchy Online, and more. And along the way, we'll also be telling you a story, a powerful and dramatic story, the secret origin of Grooter. For this, we can thank Val.
Certainly, Dave. The Grooter biography is completed and ready for playback.
Not yet, Val. First, I have to ask our viewers a favor. I have to ask for their confidence. You see, Grooter is a dear, dear friend of Portal, and how to explain this? Grooter really doesn't know the full story of his own origin, but we do. I'm going to share it with you because it's important and because there's many lessons to learn from it. But for Grooter himself, he's happy just the way he is, and we don't want to change him or hurt him or anything. So please enjoy the story, take something from it, but also, please, keep it to yourselves, especially if you see Grooter. This is Chapter 1, Lessons of the Father.
Commencing transmission now, Dave.
My son, my only son. In a matter of days, our planet will be consumed by its dying star. The very heart of this once great galaxy will be forever erased from the pages of history. But your fate is not to perish here with the rest of us, my son. No, your fate lies somewhere out there, amongst the stars. You will be the only survivor of this, the planet Blipton. I place you now into this vessel, which I have crafted for you with my own hands. It will carry you softly to the world of Azran's Call. They are a gentle people. Their own yellow sun will grant you powers unimaginable to them. Guide them, my son. Lead them into the light. Through your centuries-long journey, I have included for you a series of lessons, beginning with this one, which will educate you in, educate you in, educate you in, educate you in, educate you in.
Oh, George, I don't know why I can't give us a child.
Don't blame yourself, Martha. It's as much my fault as yours.
Sometimes I just lay awake at night, wishing a baby would fall on down to us from the heavens.
Well, maybe one day, Martha. Maybe one day. Martha! Martha! No! My lord, your dying wish was granted, Martha. It's a baby boy, a full-grown, bald baby boy. I will raise you as my own son. I will call you Martha.
And so it went. In a little bit, we'll reveal Chapter 2 in the unbelievable origin of Grooter. Val?
Yes, Dave.
Can you warm up my ride?
Yes, Dave.
We're going for a little spin. Hey, it's me, Dave. I'm in the driver's seat of a quality level 250 Yalmaha XL. Nothing can touch it. This machine was given to me as a gift by the creators of Anarchy themselves. We're here to check out one of the most ferocious zones in all of Rubica, Mort. But once again, our insurance wouldn't cover us sending a reporter here, so I'll be giving you this tour myself. Now before we get going, let me tell you how to get here in the first place. The best way is through Rubica's grid, a network of electronic connections across the planet. It's equivalent to traveling through the phone line. You'll take the exit marked Sentinels on the grid's top floor. When you arrive in Mort, you'll be here, at this small clan outpost in the middle of nowhere. That's me up above. Let's take a flyover of the region. At first, it looks like you've stumbled onto nothing. And in part, that's true. There is nothing here, except trouble. And lots of it. This is a renegade clan stronghold, built out in the center of a radioactive lake. The offal maggots are the only thing that can stay alive here. Waste kills everything else. These are some of the toughest soldiers you'll find anywhere. I don't know what they're doing out here, but it's obvious they're hiding or protecting something. Mort's mostly an endless desert, sprinkled with the occasional oasis. They've been claimed by the worst monsters in the land. The biggest pockets of life are actually craters. This one plays home to high-level mantees and sand mantises. No way for a human to survive here. And then there's the inexplicable sites. I don't even know what this is, but it's surrounded by demons and soul snatchers. I like to think it's some type of ancient man-made generating station. I have a feeling it's not. But the worst things you'll find are out here, wandering aimlessly in the dunes. Large intestine horrors, drill investigators, Anun cleavers, blaster beetles, even sandworms. The scariest I've seen are these two, plane riders and rage scales. Don't ask me what they are, because I don't know, but their resemblance to the Reaper can't be denied. Any one of these monsters could lay waste to a party of high-level adventurers, and there's thousands of them. Banded together, they could easily enslave all of Rubica. Luckily, they're not smart enough to organize anything. I hope. Val, I need to find a safe place to land. Can you take care of our guests?
Certainly, Dave. Our transmission will continue in a brief moment when Dave returns to the hub. Thank you.
Don't go away. There's more to come in my first ever portathon. How did you die again?
Don't and patronize me.
Dave, the transmission has resumed.
Coming, Val. Hi. Welcome back to Portal. I'm Dave. Today, we're taking an episodic look at the secret origin of Grooter, the virtual world's most lovable redneck. Now that we've learned where Grooter really comes from, let's head back into Asheron's Call for Chapter 2, Milk and Blood.
Martha! Martha!
Yes, Paul?
I thought I told you to go milk Grooter. How am I supposed to make wine without fresh milk?
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul. I forgot. I was playing with my new bow. Ira taught me how to light my arrows on fire. See?
Well, now that's just fine. But until Grooter's milked and the patties are picked up, there's no time for you to be playing around.
Oh, sure, Paul.
Well, now go on and get to it. I got a surprise for you after supper.
Hey, Grooter, don't mind me. I'm just gonna drain your teats. Well, what's wrong, boy? What, you smell something funny? I'm sorry, I ain't washed my tattered rags in days. Calm down, boy. Oh, stay away. No! You killed Grooter! You're bad!
Son! My lord, son!
Pa, he killed Grooter!
You done wrecked that golem with your bare hands.
Grooter's dead!
Come on, boy. Sit with me. There's something I've been thinking for a very long time now. You're not like the rest of us, son. You're strong, very strong. I never told you this, but you were sent down to us from heaven, don't you know?
Weren't we all, Pa?
Yes, son, but I mean different like.
I don't understand.
Martha, I think you're here for a reason bigger than this here farm. There are so many monsters out there, monsters like that golem. So many people that need your help. There's something special about you, boy.
Pa?
You should go, Martha. Go and become the grand warrior I never could. You can do anything you want if you put your mind to it.
But, Pa...
Martha would be very proud of you, Martha. Your ma loves you, you know.
What's a ma?
Don't worry on that, Martha. Now go and do your family proud.
I love you, Pa.
I love you too, son. My only son.
It's all beginning to make sense, isn't it? two fathers, a galaxy apart, whose guidance, love, and selflessness helped turn a boy into a man.
Dave, Grooter was already of adult age when he arrived in the world of Acheron's Call.
Yeah, but it just sounds better to say it that way, okay?
Certainly, Dave.
In a little bit, we'll show you the shocking final chapter in the Secret Origin of Grooter. You will not believe what happens next. Val, what happens next?
You have several new posts on our message board, Dave.
Great. Let's take a look.
Messages uploaded.
Okay, here's one from Pliskin. Dave, you honestly don't have enough Dark Age of Camelot on Portal. I love your show and everything, but please try to have some more episodes about Dark Age of Camelot in the future. Thanks. Oh, here's another one from Pliskin less than an hour later. You must have forgotten something. Dave, why do you never answer my questions? 4 minutes later from Pliskin. Is Dave on right now? 3 minutes later. So will he contact me and answer my questions? 3 minutes later. Wonder if I could have my post read on the show. And this looks like it's from early the next morning. Dave didn't answer about me being upset. Why? Later that night. Dave, my email address is blank, and I was wondering if we could keep in touch some, mainly so I can hear about upcoming episodes and just talk to you, because I've never met a celebrity live or even talked to him. Thanks. Val.
Yes, Dave.
This hub is fully secured from the outside world, correct?
That is correct, Dave. Entry is possible only through a secured portal opened by myself or you.
Good. Then allow me to answer Pliskin's Camelot question. So far, we've had 3 separate transmissions focused on Camelot's 3 realms. We've also had coverage and updates beyond that, including a new tale of the Drifter, which takes place in Camelot later in this very episode. You can actually go to g4tv.com/portal and click on the button marked History to learn about the content of all past and present portals. And of course, we'll continue to explore both Camelot and its expansion lands, Shrouded Isles, in the very near future. Okay, good. Let's change direction for a moment and talk about clowns.
Dave, I have just become aware of an urgent situation in Anarchy Online.
Oh boy, show me what's going on.
You people better move. I'm gonna do it. I've had enough. I'm not kidding. Here I go.
Val, quick, patch me in.
I have already done so, Dave.
Sir, please, calm down.
Stay away. Who the heck are you?
I'm from Portal. I just want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk. I want to jump.
Sir, please, I'm here to listen. Let me help you through this.
How can you help me? I mean, do you know what I've done? Do you?
No,
I've ruined myself. I'll never be anything but a loser, and it's all my fault.
Sir, slow down. Start from the beginning.
I'm an enforcer, level 24. I came to this place 6 months ago thinking I'd take over the world, but I blew it.
What's your name?
Frigadocio.
Frigadocio. Level 24 is nothing to be ashamed of. Why do you think you blew it?
Oh, I'll tell you. I wasted all my skill points on swimming and water vehicles. But guess what? I couldn't hurt a thing because I have no skill points left to learn how to fight. I'm a level 24 enforcer and I couldn't kill a guppy.
Frigadocio, listen.
And you know what's worse? There are no water monsters. You know what you get for being able to cross big scary bodies of water? Jack squat. I mean, the oceans go to the edge of the world, but there's nothing there. If I had learned to pilot a Yalmaha instead, I could fly over the waters anyways, and the mountains, and the canyons. But no, I had to be the best little swimmer on Rubica. Well, now I'm gonna be swimming in a pool of my own blood, because I'm jumping.
You're right. Go ahead. You blew it. All that wasted time, you should just go ahead and off yourself.
How can you say that?
Well, that's what I would do. I can't even relate to your story. No, I never spent 6 long years of my life studying finger painting until someone finally told me that no one cares about finger painting. I never spent $80,000 of my hard-earned money to take useless classes at the top finger painting institutions around the world. I don't know what it's like to turn away potential friends and lovers, to turn away life itself just so you can end up with a worthless piece of garbage like this. Nah, not me. I was born with success. Never had to turn my life around and start over and learn a new set of skills. Never done that. Yeah, your story's totally unique. A level 24 enforcer that's a world-class swimmer. Woes to you. So go ahead and jump.
Dave,
Yes, Frigadocio.
Thank you, Dave. You just saved my life.
No problem, Frig. Now go learn how to swing a club, because tomorrow is another virtual day.
Dave, that was quite impressive.
Just doing my job, Val. Thanks for doing yours and alerting me.
Of course, Dave. I must now take a moment to remagnetize the elements on the singularity focusing dish.
No problem. We'll be right back with Chapter 3 of the Secret Origin of Grooter.
Hi, I'm Ivan Sergey. You're watching G4.
I mean, it's just a job after all, isn't it? Some people deliver the post, I jump over rivers and fight tigers.
People think that's easy.
They don't see all the bloody time I spent coaching these lads through training mode. Once this little bugger from Cleveland couldn't get me out of an alley, then left me on pause for 12 hours. I mean, how hard is it to press reset before you turn me off?
Good point.
Hi, I'm Phil. I'm a level 41 war mage in Asheron's Call, but in real life, I'm a mechanic.
Welcome back. That was one of the many people who live life both in the flesh and blood world and in the virtual world. We've got just a little bit of time left and two awesome tales to tell. The final chapter in the Secret Origin of Grooter, and a new chapter in the life of the greatest hero ever, the Drifter. Let's begin with the latter.
Seems like lately all I've been doing was reacting. Someone dies, I'm out for revenge. Someone tries to kill me, I escape. Someone steals something, I get it back. Well, the routine was getting old, real old. The time had come once again for me to go on the warpath. And no better place to look for trouble than Camelot. Specifically, the Guild of Shadows, where the slimiest of slime balls come to trade equipment and information. I decided to try a new approach. First one to tell me where the bad guys are gets 50 gold coins. I ended up spending 800 that day. Funny how money loosens tongues. Maybe even better than my fists. I got enough leads to last me for weeks. It was time for a good old-fashioned rampage. On the Salisbury Plains, I turned green giants into mashed peas. In Cornwall, I turned a band of elder beeches into firewood. And in Avalon Marsh, I made the undead wish they were dead. It was a busy, busy time. Wherever evil was plotting its next move, I was always 3 steps ahead, waiting to put it down for good. Recently, I'd given my sword away to a young warrior in need of help. I figured my little party in Camelot was as good a time as any to try out a new best friend. Word of my one-man war was quickly spreading through the kingdom. And certainly in the old Guild of Shadows, they must have been the first to hear. When I ran out of leads, that's where I returned. This time, I had a new deal for them. Last one to tell me where the bad guys are gets 50 broken bones. Yep, it was gonna be another busy week.
Amazing. When the Drifter decides to take the offense, you should be glad you're on the side of good.
Dave, the last chapter of Grooter's Secret Origin is ready for viewing.
Excellent. And let's get to it. As you remember, when we last saw Grooter, he was leaving his home on the farm for the very first time to discover Dareth and himself. Let's pick things up a few weeks later with our final chapter, titled simply, Trust.
Hi, who are you? Well, stop! Why are you trying to hurt me? Ew. No, not another! Get away!
Fear not, human. You must excuse the foul manners of my less than civilized brother. Please allow me to make up for his savage behavior. Follow me to my home for dinner.
Well, sure. That sounds dandy.
Wait here, my friend. I must alert my brothers to prepare our abode for your arrival. Do not attack the human until he has found his way to the bottom. He is powerful and has killed our brother with his bare hands. Let him travel deep before we seal the trap, lest he escape. His dense muscles will provide excellent nourishment for our young.
As you wish.
Wow, sure is dark in here. But boy, oh boy, you guys have some real pretty furniture.
Do not concern yourself with our decor, human, or your trip to the bottom will be delayed.
Trip to the bottom of our stomachs. Now prepare yourself for the feeding.
Huh? Hey, no! No! Stop! Stop it! I'm warning you! Pa! Pa! Where are you, Pa?
Martha, that you?
Fred?
Oh, I'm sorry, Martha. Your pappy died 2 weeks ago. Monsters killed him in his own backyard.
No! 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 No!
Hey, buddy, you ever gonna stop crying? How about some beer for your tears?
I'll have me some wine.
Wine? Whatever. Hope you don't mind the mug.
Well, that's not wine. This is.
All right, that's it. Get out of my bar. I don't need crazies in here.
Oh, oh. I'll kill you! I'll kill all you monsters!
Nice moves, kid. But you should keep your anger in check when you fight.
Get back! Who are you?
A friend. Here, take my sword. Strike me down from behind if you want. Go ahead. That enough trust for you?
You're not gonna try to hurt me, are you?
No.
Well, here's your sword back, mister.
Keep it.
Really?
Yeah. You'll need it out here. No reason to bloody your hands.
Well, thanks, mister. I don't understand. How did you know I wouldn't stab you in the back?
Because you reek of innocence and honor. I always trust my instincts. And if you're gonna survive out here, you better learn to do the same. Enjoy the sword, kid.
Well, wait, mister. What's your name?
They call me the Drifter. Yours?
Oh, I'm Grooter. My name is Grooter.
You know, a powerful person in the television business once told me to never insult your audience. But if that story didn't bring at least one tear to your eye, you are an inhuman monster.
Dave, your accusation that I am an inhuman monster does not seem justified.
No, Val, you don't count. Anyway, that does it for today. I hope you learned some valuable life lessons in watching this transmission. Log on to g4tv.com/portal for more information. For now, thank you and goodbye. Hi, who are you?
Grooter.
What level are you exactly?
129. I love her, Dave. Please, you gotta help me.
Say something nice to her.
I like candy.
Can I give you a little kiss?
Do it!
No! No!
Grooter, what are you doing?
I can't do it. I'm scared. See you later, friend.